Yeah. Respect. Hey, the same hustle, just a different day. Lame niggas always in the way. I hear the gossip, but I love the hate. They keep it 100, man, I made that way.
Episode 18, man, HasBeens Podcast, man. We back at it again, man, another week. Another day, another time, man. We got my boy K4 in the building. What's up,
man,
bro?
I'm back, man. Back. I took a week off, man. Had a little sickness going on. When I'm back, man. What up?
You good now, bro?
You know it, bro.
Everything straight?
You know it.
You're not toxic?
I ain't toxic.
All right,
If
bet.
it is, I'm here to spread it.
Spread it. All right. Spread something else other than that toxic shit today. Well, man, we got another special guest in the building today, man. A good friend of mine, played football at the University of Cincinnati, man. I'm going to let him tell his own story, man. He's brand ambassador for Just For Me, man, for that new beard line, the men's beard line they got coming out here, brand ambassador for that. He crazy, man. He like one of the biggest beard experts in the world, man.
Don't gas me up, man.
Got my guy, man, Bruce Horn in the building. What's good, bro?
Man, nothing much, man. Finally got a chance to be here. I know I've been trying to get on the show for a minute.
Man.
Been trying to get here for a minute, but yeah, like Cam said, played football at the University of Cincinnati. Got here in 2016 to Atlanta, so still kind of a newbie, but been enjoying it so far. And like he mentioned, I'm a brand ambassador for Evan Alexander beard care products. So
I said just for me.
just for me. That's what I was like. What?
I didn't know he had nothing like that.
I was like, just for me. I was like, all right.
Making shit up.
Y'all remember Just For Me?
Yeah, but that don't mean you with them.
I'm just making shit up.
About to mess up my whole.
He about to mess
whole
everything
like,
up. So what's the name? Let's be real. What's the name of it?
The name of the product is Evan Alexander.
Is it
Grooming products.
Hopefully they give
Specifically
my dog
made
Ty
for,
some advice, that weak ass beard.
Specifically made for black men, dog. So
Black beards. Do they got anything? Do they have anything for stashes? People like me?
You got to cut
the
that.
stat. I mean,
Yeah, they got
you
something for
gotta
you.
cut that.
They got something for you.
What is it?
It's a clipper.
the stat.
Yeah. Your brother's a barber. Matter of fact, one of the great barbers in Atlanta.
They got beard. They got beard growth shit too. Though. Like, if
No,
you need
he
to
can't
grow,
get no face
Oh,
If
we're
you-
not gonna start the show off like that. So we gonna take a step back. First off, and tell them who WildCard Sports is, man. The guys who present this beautiful, beautiful podcast, man, presented by WildCard Sports, man. WildCard Sports is the next upcoming sports media brand, man. We're gonna bring to you sports and pop culture content, all type of flavor, man, and one little umbrella, man, is WildCard Sports. Mike's not here again.
as usual.
Well, he got a reason he's not
I
here
know,
this
man.
week.
He's
but
in college.
But
man.
before
understand.
we explain why he's not here, we gotta tell him where he can find us at.
Yeah,
You can find us at WildCard Sports on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then WildCard Sports Network on YouTube. That's the main one. That's where all
subscribe, man.
subscribe. We need all those subscribers we can get. We need y'all to tap into it. Let us know.
Support, man.
Let us know what you think about it.
Good,
So when you-
bad, ugly, whatever. Man.
Right.
Just
You know what
let
I'm
us
saying?
know, man.
And tell me how my
I'll
Tell me
tell you.
how-
All right.
tell me how my stash
Yeah, all right, told you. We can put that on the poll. We can put Mike.
get.
Hey,
do me a
Ty,
favor.
he got that JD stash going on.
So you can find us there. Road to 1K, 1,000 subscribers, followers across all social media. We real close on Facebook, man. Real close.
Yeah, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Everything, man. Hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing.
It don't cost a
It
dime.
don't cost a dime, man. Just press the button, man. Just a
Yeah,
little
man.
button
Just
press.
show us some love. Subscribe, click. And also, man, check out the WildCard Sports ticker down below, man. It's going to keep you updated on all the freshest stuff. But enough of that, man. Let's get to it. Why Mike is not here, partially because it's homecoming season. And it's Alabama and LSU this weekend, man. He's really
Oh, he must be.
yeah.
going to the game.
It's turned up in Tuscaloosa right now, man. They got
It's gonna be a good one, man.
yeah. I heard they had Key Glock, Wayne, Ross,
Donald Trump.
the
Yeah,
president,
everybody
Donald
coming.
Trump
Huh?
in there too.
everybody in the building. So it's gonna be jumping. So
It's
Mike,
gonna be a good game for the first time in years, man. Finally, LSU has something to be proud of. You should be happy, man.
first off, don't touch me, guy. And second off, we got a lot to be proud of because this year we ain't won in 9 years. And watch
Y'all
so,
making some. Y'all making
Because your
some
hat
noise,
keep hitting it, that
dog.
weak ass hat.
that is beautiful, man. Come on now.
Y'all making
don't
some
like
noise
them.
though, for real. Like anytime I think of LSU, like y'all always had like fire ass receivers and never
No
had a
quarterback.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Now y'all got somebody to flick the pill, dog. Like
Yeah, you go.
Marcus used to throw that
Marcus
thing.
was good in college,
Yeah,
though,
you
bro.
can say-
You can say what you want about his NFL career,
Yeah,
but
he
in
was
college,
good, yeah.
he
Hey, that's
he
funny.
was a number one pick for a reason.
That's
Fire
funny.
in
I was
college.
just scrolling on Facebook
Yeah,
today
I
and
saw
saw.
that,
Yeah, it was a.
That's like the second story. Like
yeah,
that I seen.
it just reminded me. Yeah, that story. You ever heard the story where the coaches
the
was
blank DVD?
Yeah, they.
Oh, dog, that's
That's
the best
tough,
story,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, like bro, that's the worst thing ever. Like
I'm mad that got
That's
out.
bro, you the quarterback.
You
Too.
the-
It ain't like you a safety, and the coach was like, "Hey, go watch these."
But
But
they said
but
they
the
had
fact
did
that
something
like
that
the
too,
fact
bro.
that you didn't even like
didn't even
you didn't even put it in like
But they
that
said-
shows you didn't even put
they
it
said also
in.
But they said that also. I seen a story where they did. I don't know if it's specifically to him, but they did it to recruits or players where they put like a $100 bill in the back of a playbook, and that's how they know
Yeah,
if
they
they didn't
didn't
read the
read it.
playbook
Yeah.
because they would have got the $100 in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the coach is sneaky.
Moral of the story, kids,
Do your work, man.
read your playbook, okay?
Yeah.
Especially
Watch
if you're
a
a
video,
quarterback,
especially the
dog.
quarterback, bro.
Especially if you're a
Yeah,
quarterback,
it
dog.
was-
And especially if you in the NFL. Period. Actually, that's your
job. That's your
fucking
profession.
job, dog.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta
well,
study up on your
yeah.
craft. You gotta
Got
if you're a
to.
professional, you know, you would expect your brain surgeon, if you was doing brain surgery, to have a lot of
Yeah.
done a lot of research.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a lot
I would
of
hope-
yeah.
I
I
need
would
him to
hope
be. I need him to be
yeah.
overachiever.
They paid this guy $100 million, man, to do. I don't know if it's $100 million, but it seemed
He
like
got
it.
paid enough.
He got
He's number one
paid
pick.
big buckos.
So,
But
well,
that
we
ain't-
got the game. I know who you got winning, of course, LSU.
Yeah,
Who you got winning?
We at Tuscaloosa with it.
It's
too?
at Tuscaloosa. That's why I got Bama
Ryan
winning.
Denny, we coming. They hope they got that light show. All them
I
lights.
got
they
Bama
playing.
winning. I hope
Late.
they lose. Believe
Look,
me, I hope they lose.
I'm
But I do think Bama wins just because it's in Tuscaloosa.
I heard
And
they
Tua's
got like
coming
I
back.
heard they got like a 70% chance to win or something. That's what the
Possible.
I'm gonna go.
That's what they saying.
I'm gonna go Bama, and I think I'm gonna give a final score too. I think the final
Okay.
score gonna be 34-27.
I like the
That's
final
close.
score, but I like it the other way. I mean, hey, listen, I understand, man. Bama been doing it a real long time. We ain't
It's
been
hard to
getting
bet
it.
against them.
We haven't got it
Y'all.
done in a real long time, and I understand there's people just not ready to go and stand with us and pick with us. It's cool.
I still got Ohio State. I hate to say it, as the best team in the country, though. I hate to say it, but I mean, I'm honest on camera, bro. You know, off camera, fuck them. That's real stuff. You know, real spill. But they got the best. They got the best all around team in the country. I think. Granted, they haven't played SEC
All right,
type
man,
of schedule,
come
but
on, man.
come on, bro. They are
Look
beating
at
the
our-
shit out of everybody. They beating the shit out of everybody.
Look, I promised myself I wasn't gonna spend a lot of time talking this week. I'm gonna wait till next week, and I'm just gonna let all these games that happen this weekend I care about. I'm gonna let it all just play out. You know, we'll come back next
that means
week.
you nervous because you're a
I'm
talker.
not nervous.
No, you're a talker.
I'm
so-
not nervous.
Oh,
when-
you nervous?
Listen, I'm just ready to ball.
Please.
I'm just ready to ball. Like I'm just like Grant Delpit is right now. He just sitting
It's like
in his
you don't
room.
want to jinx it because you know how bad y'all been against them. So you don't want. I know what it is because you talk. That's what you do. You talk. Look, yeah, sip your juice.
Kermit.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Yeah.
Listen, we didn't even. I don't even want to talk about it.
It's
Yeah.
probably the best week though for college football.
It really is.
Oh, yeah.
It's turned
Yeah,
up.
I'll
It's
be-
turned
Auburn,
up.
I'll
Georgia.
definitely be tuned
Auburn,
in.
Georgia.
They got Penn State playing somebody. Who else?
Yeah. Michigan State.
It's a lot
Rivals.
going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot going on.
Auburn, Georgia
man.
ain't this week. It's this week. I think. Don't get me quoting it wrong. We'll check it.
We'll
but,
check it out. We'll check it out. But
Yeah, man.
it seemed like, man, you know, it's gonna be a good weekend this weekend. You trying to get me to talk. You got me flustered right now because you really, I lost my train of thought because you really, I was over here thinking like he really got me messed
He
up.
really
right
had
now.
it. He really had it in his head that he wasn't going.
I'm
talk, bro. Like,
trying my hardest not to say nothing, and it's like I'm going to continue
I
on this path.
digress.
Listen, so we're gonna move to a whole different
There you
topic.
go.
Just
there
to
you go.
let's talk rough
Clear the air.
starts because this. I feel like this whole show is a rough start. You starting off, you're coming at me.
good.
You're
I'm
coming
good.
at me. You've been turned since you walked in. You've been coming at me. So
I
we're gonna
let-
talk
I
about
let
rough
folks know I'm
starts.
back.
We're gonna talk about rough
Yeah,
starts.
let's do it.
I want to talk about KCP, man.
Oh yeah, he's stealing
KCP.
that for us, man. He's
KCP.
stealing money again.
I've been defending you on the internet,
Have you really?
but I'm done. I'm here to tell you, I'm done defending you on the internet. And I'm done defending you in real life. We've paid you too much money over the last 3 years. I'm not even talking about this year because you're robbing us this year, but we've given you too many favors over the last 3 years for you to come out here and play like this.
You know I'm with you. You know I'm a Lakers
I'm
fan.
sure
Yeah,
Bruce don't watch basketball that much.
Yeah,
Well, he's not really into the stats.
I was just gonna ask about the stats. Like, what's disappointing for you?
I think it took him 3 games to make a shot.
Yeah, it took him about.
So he went 0-4?
Yeah, 0-4 whatever.
For 3 straight games?
Yeah,
it was pretty
at
bad.
least.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, so
it was like Ben Simmons 3-point shot bad.
And honestly, he's getting better.
He didn't make one of those.
He's getting
last
better.
year.
I think he had 13 points last game.
Yeah,
he's getting better. But for me, my player is actually, and they need him, is Mike Conley. I don't know if you've seen his struggles.
Yeah, I know the first couple of games he couldn't hit a 3.
It's bad.
Well, no, that was James Harden who couldn't hit a 3. He couldn't hit a shot.
Mike Conley couldn't hit a shot at all. Mike Conley's playing terrible.
What's he looking like? I know you the fantasy basketball guy.
And I only do it just to keep track of players like this.
So he's stinking it up.
Oh, he's playing terrible. Like he's averaging 12 points a game.
Yeah, he got a couple.
He's averaging 3 assists.
12 a game.
Yeah, bro. 12 a game, 3 assists. And like, what are you gonna do with 3 assists?
Look, I just got my league pass last week, and I ain't been able to tune into the game like I wanted to.
Phoenix Suns, he had
paid a few years ago.
He just got.
He's still getting paid.
He's stealing for real.
Oh man.
If Phoenix Suns on 10-28, he scored 1 point, 1 block, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds.
Mike Conley.
The other day, he
That's
had
a
8
rough start.
points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He's playing bad.
Mike Conley. That's a rough start. That's terrible. That's no good. That is.
So that's my.
I got a rough start for you guys. That has nothing to do with stats.
Okay.
Jordan Poole.
Well,
he is getting twerked on
all
all over, and it's not the type of twerks you want. He getting twerked on all over the place. He getting dunked on.
Yeah,
he been getting dunked on. He getting dropped. Yeah, he getting everything.
But it's a rough start for the Warriors. Period. I mean, you talking about bad luck in the last.
Yeah, that's horrible.
They done lost everything.
Steph, Dre, but you want to know?
Still there.
Yeah, but he hurt. He got a torn ligament in his finger. D'Angelo Russell was hurt.
Oh Lord.
D'Angelo Russell sat out, and Draymond Green sat out the last 2 games. Portland should be ashamed.
Oh Lord.
Portland just lost to them without D'Angelo Russell and Draymond Green. No Steph Curry, no Klay Thompson.
I didn't know Draymond.
Eric Pascal had 35 points.
Wow.
I did not know Draymond was hurt.
Yeah, tore a ligament in his finger. He out at least the next couple games. Yeah, they threw. But as we say, tough starts. That's a blessing for them though. They're about to get a high draft pick. Steph Curry back, Klay Thompson back next year.
Draymond.
It don't matter. That's gonna be a trade. I would package him and D'Angelo Russell.
For who?
For whoever, a star.
You gonna package the glue though?
What glue? D'Angelo Russell ain't no glue.
No, Draymond.
Oh no. Draymond stays.
Oh, okay.
D'Angelo Russell and that pick, that number 1 pick they about to get.
Okay. That's why I was like, you gonna
D'Angelo Russell and that number 1 pick they about to get.
Ain't no Zion in this draft.
No, but I mean, if you gonna get a top player though, if they do take that draft, they got James Wiseman, who's a big center, college basketball back as well. For
that's
you
what
guys.
I'm gonna have to
James Wiseman plays for Memphis. He's 7 foot center, inside, outside. Plays from Penny Hardaway, Memphis.
They got number 1 recruiting class, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Memphis, man.
Duke's got a host of talent. I don't really like their talent as much as, but
they got that bum Trey
star.
Jones coming back, so we ain't worried.
Yeah, but hopefully he can shoot this year. But I mean, I'm just talking about as far as draft picks. But the best player is actually a guard from Georgia. Call him Man. He actually went to the University of Georgia. Keep an eye on him.
What's his Man?
Eric. Ty, you remember his name? Okay, they call him Man.
Anybody nickname Man, you have to play sports.
He's from Georgia.
It's like the dude from LSU, the coldest.
Yeah, he's ranked number 2.
Coldest.
So, Warriors, they got a blessing in disguise. They're going to take a year off, but they'll be back real strong.
I got a Jordan Poole inspired question.
Uh-oh.
The age-old question, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with Bruce. Well, I'm going to start with Keith. Would you rather get dunked on or crossed up?
I'm not getting dunked on. I'm a basketball player, played all my life. I've been crossed. It's hard not to get crossed. I'm not getting dunked on. I'm 6 feet tall. There's no reason for me to be down there anyway.
So you rather get crossed up?
Yeah, I'm not getting dunked on.
Bruce, you're not a hooper, so I'm gonna try to put this in. I'm gonna give you a
See, football players usually jump at everything.
Yeah, but see, I'm more logical and I'm more strategic. So, and this is why I say that. Like when I think about dunk, dog, like you forever living in, like you forever living. Like you about to be a poster. Like for somebody you getting crossed over, you don't really see like too many like post, like
you got to watch
It's
the
really
video.
hard
gotta-
not to get crossed over.
Yeah,
gotta
and
watch
you got to
the
watch
video.
the video.
Like if you getting dunked on, it's a poster of a nigga like this with his nuts in your face, and you just
I mean, they both embarrassing.
they are, but
I got crossed at the Peach Jam.
but hey, but
Almost
look,
fell.
though, the dunk on though, that's like
was
them
rough.
saying I'm more of a man than you. Like
Crossed up in front of
I
Coach
don't
K.
know, dog.
That's tough.
I'm gonna have to go cross. I'm gonna have to go cross, dog.
So for football, would it be like getting ran over and
getting-
routed up or something like that?
Getting ran over.
Or
Nah,
getting
you
like
getting ran
routed
over.
up?
If I
Or
play
getting
football,
routed.
I'm not getting ran over. You're not about to just
Yeah,
running all that for my chest.
It's impossible not to. You
But it's hard though. Like,
That's
like
why I don't play.
you gotta put your nose in it.
No, that's why I don't play.
sometimes you got to get the tackle. And it's
I
just
play offense.
Like
Sometimes you gotta put your nose in there.
No, I'm good.
Ole.
Ole.
That's why you hoop.
Ole.
Ole. The minute you learn the word Ole, you gotta go start playing basketball.
on offense, it'd be like, would you rather get smacked or just locked up?
I'd rather get locked up. I'm not getting hit. Don't hit my body. Don't hit my body.
I would rather get locked up too.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that's pain.
I'm not trying to get
CTE, man.
smacked.
Yeah, I ain't
CT
CTE.
is real. CT
But getting locked up though, that's like that's a psychological thing.
But it's harder to see somebody getting locked up because there's so many variations in football,
That's
stuff
true.
that has to happen. And, you know,
It's
quarterback might not have
psychological.
thrown you the ball. You know, there's reasons you may not. But
That's
to
why
get smacked,
football is the
the
ultimate team
sport,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, because one person can fuck up a play and it's over with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We see a ton of times. I think we saw DeAndre Baker just last night. I think the whole team was running man. He runs cover two.
Blown coverage.
Amari Cooper.
Makes them look bad.
Yeah,
Makes them look bad.
the one. Yeah, like it's crazy how just one blown is out.
And then that's when you get in the back end, the defensive back start doing this.
Yeah, it was.
Start looking around at each other because they don't want the blame.
Yeah,
on
because
him.
it was so
You looking
so
bad.
crazy. It was so crazy. Like when he scored the touchdown, like even the announcer like, yeah, man, the Giants drop back in zone coverage, and Dak Prescott makes them pay. They come back from commercial. They're like, wait a minute,
After
wait a
further
minute.
review,
Hey,
The
but
whole
that
team
circle-
was playing man, and this one guy who did not do what he's supposed to do.
that yellow circle.
yeah, man. But yeah, man, as far as, you know, I'm not getting dunked on. That's just moral of the story. Back to the original question, it ain't no way. Yeah, you know, go tell your story.
I'm
You know,
not
you
telling my
telling
story, man. What's
You want me to tell it?
Listen, when we going back to rough start,
Well,
I
no,
don't-
let's not do real start unless you want to. You got one. You got one? You got another one?
you on a rough start. What's wrong with
No,
you?
I was going to say, what you mean?
What's wrong?
I want you to tell your get dunked on story because as you told it to us earlier, you was all cool about it. Now it's sweet, huh? You don't want to talk today, huh? You don't want to talk about LSU. You don't want to talk. Why we doing podcasts?
What we
You don't want to talk. What we here for?
Hey, that man dropped the ultimatum on you. Hey, that man dropped the ultimatum on you.
What the fuck we got
this the whole-
microphones
this the
for?
whole-
Y'all want
purpose
to
of a
talk? Here we go.
podcast.
Here we go. You want to hear what I got to say? First off, Tua Tagovailoa, you won't know this, bro. We know you not healthy. We know you not healthy. So MacBook Jones, you got to see us.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
What? Oh, you.
Yeah.
Look, what else, man? Y'all got me all off task, man. We got a script to stick to here. Back to what I was saying. Rough starts, man. Otto Porter, man. Otto Porter is stealing money.
Stealing money. He got a lot of money.
Obviously, this rough start list, let's just call this the all stealing money team. So we got KCP stealing money. We got Mike Conley stealing money. And this third bank robber here, man, Otto Porter, man, he out
He
there.
got 90 million.
Man, he got big bucks, man. Big bucks, man. He out there shooting 34% from the field, 10 points on the Bulls. That's a
looked at
bad
that
ball
earlier.
club.
He was on the waiver wire on my fantasy basketball. I clicked
Is
on
it?
it, saw his stats. I said, no, I'm not picking him up either.
Yeah, it's like hey, what a normal person. Otto Porter's on the waivers?
Yeah, I said, let me see. Never mind.
I see why.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
There's only 3 people on the waiver wire: KCP, Mike Conley, and
And,
Otto
there's
Porter.
one more guy. I'm trying to find his stats. I didn't think about bringing him up, but Mark Gasol. I don't know if you ever seen his stats this season. Granted, he's the
I
little
knew they
older,
were gonna be like this.
but man, I mean, they're bad. Like, he's not even averaging like 5 rebounds a game.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, my dude, your big ass got to at least get a rebound.
You're 7 foot. Like when you're 7 foot, you should never average under 7 rebounds.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, he's not
should
playing
get-
good
you
at
should
all.
get
So
10 rebounds
you could
by
definitely
default.
put him on that team too. Cause it's rough.
Marc Gasol. Well, we won't say Marc Gasol stealing money. I think whoever gave it to him was actually wrong because they should have never gave him that last.
Well, I mean, it just didn't last. I mean, this is last year of that contract.
Yeah, he out of here. He opted in. Toronto.
See, look, that's sad. You don't even know where
is Marc Gasol?
He a free agent. He was so far down the list.
Kawhi left Toronto and everybody forgot everybody.
Oh, okay. Now it just went up. He had 12 rebounds the other day, but he averaging 6 points, 0.3 blocks per game, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds.
You should get a block per game just by default.
One game he had 1 point.
Hands up in the air.
You might just tip it by accident.
Just put it in there.
I got him on that roster too, my man.
So you guys got to stop stealing money. So let's talk about who earning their money, man. Who finna get some money.
My number 1 player is right now Brandon Ingram. If there was one guy we could have kept for the Lakers, it would have been Brandon Ingram. 40. Brandon Ingram is.
He just dropped 40.
Yeah, he just dropped 40, but he been dropping high 20s, 30s all season.
Solid.
Yeah, he lit.
He been hooping, but let's keep in mind, like I said earlier, it's a lot easier.
But he's rebounding.
To play basketball.
That's true. Without LeBron.
Without the pressure, playing with house money. Zion getting all the love over there. They don't care about nobody in New Orleans but Zion.
Well,
he just get the chip.
I don't know,
He trying to get paid because I really do think this is his last year.
From game 1, he 25, 35, 27, 25.
He hooping, though. I like Brandon Ingram, but we're going to put it in perspective because that team is 1 and what?
7 rebounds.
What that team? One?
Oh, yeah, they won in whatever.
Okay, 1 and 5. So we got to keep that in perspective. But shout out to Brandon Ingram. He hooping. I will be the first person to say shout out to Devin Booker.
Yeah, you owe my dog a little.
I don't owe him an apology. Yeah, I never said he was a bum.
Apology.
I don't owe him shit. But I do want to shout him out because he's playing well. Just took out the Sixers. He took out the Clippers.
If you don't know, they are number 2 right now in the West.
Behind who?
The LA Lakers, baby.
Let's get it. Huh?
Nah, I mean, it ain't gonna last forever. DeAndre 8 out 25 games for PEDs. And then, I don't know if y'all knew John Collins.
Yeah.
Got suspended 25 games.
Yeah, I saw that today,
as well.
too. What are these PEDs they doing? What are they doing?
I don't know.
It could be anything. But
I'm just concerned about, like, as far as, like, basketball. I mean, I never played in the NBA, but.
Well, they don't usually get suspended for anything very often.
Oh, okay, yeah, injuries, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though. It's just
probably, help them heal,
Yeah. It got to be a better way, though.
In the NFL, bro, like, them PEDs, like, they could be anything. It could be caffeine, bro. Like,
really?
Like you get caught.
They talking about John Collins
going
to appeal, but I thought the same thing was for DeAndre Ayton, but he ain't heard nothing from him. So he looked like
he holding that 25.
Yeah, it looked like he just gonna take it.
He did that. Look,
I did that.
Whatever
shit.
they said he did that.
Ain't no appeal, no nothing.
No appeal,
he
no
said
nothing.
he was going to appeal it, but then like he just faded into the sunset.
He's like, oh, I forgot.
It's cool.
Look.
Yeah, I was gonna come back to it.
His agent came to him like, look, the media ain't even grab it like that.
Yeah, just
the media.
fly under the radar. You Gucci.
You go.
John Collins might have messed it up for him. They might bring it back up because
Yeah, now you look. You back
play.
on notice,
But yeah, that also brings up the year-old debate. I guess it's a year-old. That ain't nothing bad.
Me?
No, it's for both of us.
Oh.
Both guys playing fucking fantastic, bro. Trae Young, Luka Doncic.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Both they were traded for each other.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's a little bit of a debate because if you look at their stats, man, they are good, man.
It's getting
there. They
there.
look like both perennial all-stars. I think Trae Young's caught some people by surprise, but Luka is that guy.
And what's up?
I was gonna say, which one of y'all had Luka being the better player?
I had Luka, and I'm getting pushed.
That would have been my vote.
Yeah, I'm getting pushed further and further off of this because like Luka's awful defensively.
Oh yeah, they went at him.
He just doesn't want to play defense.
The Lakers said they came out and said we're going whoever got Luka. They said whoever Luka's guarding, that's who's going at him.
Yeah,
he's not playing.
So with that being said, it's him being 6'7" no longer is an advantage to me.
No, it's not. Not if he's not going to try.
Now, but I still think he's better because I just think the variety of his shots. I just think when it comes down to it, being a great NBA player comes down to making those tough shots, and he's just one of the best.
But Trae Young does the same thing. I've watched Trae Young.
Yeah, he's 6'7". He's just gonna be able to get certain shots off. Trae Young ain't gonna be able to get off.
That's different. You crazy.
Luka Doncic is going to be able to make shots that Trae Young will never be able to make.
He just won't take them.
Yeah,
30 is 30 though. 30 is
30, but when 30 is 30, but when you got 28 and you need 30 in the game on the line,
I watched Trae Young hit a three in the dude's face.
No, guess what? And when you got LeBron on you, because that's what they do, and he gonna put a big guy on you, and he push you way off the 3-point line. Trey can't manufacture that same shot Luka can get. I don't know, man. Well, it's the degree of difficulty.
Who going to the basket? Nobody goes to the basket.
When they push you off the line like that,
they still gonna shoot it.
They probably
gonna shoot. Step back. That's all they do. Everybody step back, step side, step back, step back. Yeah.
I like them both.
Trae Young is proving a lot.
He'll be
back.
both.
Trae Young been injured. He only missed like one game.
But these Hawks fans talk too much for me, so I ain't. The only problem is like, well, so-called Hawks fans. The problem is if Cam Reddish doesn't, and you don't get the option to pick which player, DeAndre Hunter or Cam. The Hawks fans like to pick. No, Cam Reddish is the guy you got for Luka Doncic. If Cam Reddish don't pan out, it's a terrible trade.
It's not a terrible trade. It's not terrible when you got also a good
ceiling
player.
Is higher?
They both is high.
Whose ceiling is higher?
They both is high. I like Luka Doncic.
6'1" guard.
I think Luka Doncic is going to be better.
6'1" guard,
It's
6'7"
passing.
small forward.
I mean,
whose ceiling's higher?
Is their ceiling higher than Steph Curry?
6'1" guard. I'm just saying. No, Steph Curry is a 6'3", 6'4" guard.
He's 6'3", maybe.
Okay.
And he's smaller than Luka Doncic, right?
Trae Young 6'1".
I don't care. He's taller than Luka. He's shorter than Luka Doncic.
Y'all want to compare Trae Young to Luka Doncic? I mean, to Steph Curry, but he's smaller than Steph Curry.
He is, and that should be more impressive for you.
Man, I ain't hearing
What
that.
you-
What's up?
I
man?
was gonna say, are y'all comparing them
Tired.
just
It's
because
more
of the
impressive.
position though? Or
It's
y'all
not even
comparing-
a position.
He wants to make
how
the
you
position
got-
thing.
Before the defensive liability of Luka Doncic became so apparent, you can get the same thing out of
You're
Luka
making a terrible argument. Taller's better. That's all you're
Taller's
trying to
better,
say.
yes.
No, that's not true.
Taller is better. When you're getting the exact same thing,
See, that's why I was asking about the position though.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just saying Taller's better.
what does Trey do better than Luka?
It's not true.
Yeah, it's the same shit, but it's bigger,
But you
right?
just said it was a terrible trade. That's not terrible.
I
When
think
you're getting
it's
the same production from the same
I
guy
just think
that
the
you got.
ceiling for a
And you got
6-foot
a
guard
draft
is just
pick.
not that high.
They'll both be all-stars.
Kemba Walker,
They'll both
okay,
be all-stars.
all-stars, but Luka can be. Luka has the ability to take that next step to be a superstar.
They're both
That
probably
I don't
be
think Trey
superstars.
will ever be able to take because of his size.
He will be. Kyrie Irving's 6 feet, right? Maybe 6'1", right? Is he not?
Yeah.
Okay, then. He's a superstar.
Kyrie broke the mold.
I
Could be wrong. Okay, can I just say I can be wrong?
Allen Iverson was a superstar.
Superstar. Megastar.
Yeah,
I just don't
Change the
see
game.
it. I just don't see it.
The smaller guys are changing the game.
I don't see it out of Trae Young. I see
I don't know
star
what else you wanna
potential,
see.
but I just don't see him.
And you get an extra draft pick. And I think it's I think it was
Cam
a
Reddish
perfect
like he got 2
situation.
left feet right now.
I told you Cam Reddish is it's gonna take some years. He just don't have that motor. I already told you that. But
How he
I
move
just
on the
think-
court. He move
I mean,
weird
he's
on the court.
He's just nonchalant.
People say like he was a natural scorer. He don't even move like a natural scorer.
He
on the
has
floor.
skill, but you have to pull it out of him. Or somebody just has to give him the ball.
What's their
I think-
coach name?
I really think
What's the
he's
coach
on the
name?
wrong team because they got so much young talent. They got too much young talent that they're not going to be
I
worried about
told
him
you that
getting
2
here.
weeks ago. It's gonna be
about
like
for
that
him.
Celtic shit.
I'm talking about for him specifically.
He not gonna
That
be
he
able to
just
get his
he
game
not-
right.
No, there's no way.
You got Huter over there trying to figure his out. You got
And Trae Young still young, so
And-
he gonna get his.
and DeAndre Hunter is the
John
guy they
Collins.
want. So you know like when it come down
I mean,
to
he's
it,
gonna be just a solid player. So,
yeah.
but I just think like what I was mentioning is that the Dallas market is positioned for a European star. I think it would have been real hard to sell Luka Doncic here in Atlanta. Just like it's hard to sell anything in Atlanta for some
Right.
odd reason, sports
it
wise.
gotta be
It
high.
got to be something that they can get behind flavor wise. Trae Young is that more so.
I
than
can I can rock with it. But at the beginning of the convo, even though I still think Trey too small, I did say I'm backing off of that tree with Luka because he's defensively just as bad.
Oh, he ain't playing no D.
Yeah, so and they both dynamite offensively. And Luka, he do something every night. I just be like, wow,
Luka's good.
he's amazing. He just and I just the different angles that he can get his shot off is
2
crazy.
games in a row, he had like 14, 15 assists.
Yeah, he crazy.
Oh yeah, he
gonna
might
talk-
average a triple double.
Oh, speaking of triple double,
What's up?
the GOAT.
Who? Michael Jordan?
Look,
Oh,
he ain't got a triple double since '91. But LeBron James.
LeBron James and the Lakers look good.
They said he was washed. I sound like Shannon Sharp, but they did. People said he was washed. A guy who's learning how to play point guard.
I don't understand.
his
how
17
people,
years
How
of
are
life.
people saying that?
It's hate.
He ain't learning how to. I mean, he
I
knows
don't
how
get-
to play
I don't-
point guard. I think
Like
he's
full-time
just
point
really
guard is
taking.
different.
No, he's just taking a backseat. It's obvious.
He's making a
backseat.
concerned
He's
effort to
making
take
an
a backseat.
effort to take a backseat.
Yeah,
I think that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. He's
Yeah, he
picking
gotta
it up
take the
these last
load
few
off.
games.
Yeah.
He's picked it up these last few games, but at the start of the season, he was in relax mode.
Like this
They
ain't.
he
made
gonna
a
play like
concerted
this all
effort to get the ball to Anthony Davis and make
Start
sure he
the
was
tone,
the star.
set the tone off the rip. Like this your team.
I think that's what he was doing. That's
Yeah.
what he is doing. He's not gonna take as many shots. He's gonna look for more assists.
And he just out there chilling, gonna get his 25, 6, and 10. Oh yeah, about May.
Oh, he gonna
He gonna be in
pace
killer
himself.
mode.
He gonna
Yeah.
pace himself.
He gonna be in killer mode.
But they look good right now, man. They
Look
pulled
good.
out a great win, great game against Dallas. As a matter of fact, I talked to Seth yesterday about the Dwight Howard grab. He ain't like that at all.
He ain't like
He
it.
ain't like that at all.
I ain't talked to him, man.
He ain't like that
I
at
ain't
all.
been on
But
the
that
game.
was a great game, man, to watch. Lakers pulled that one out. They pulled out. Who they played? San Antonio. That's a
Yeah.
big win. So man, they ran off what from 5 straight.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Seth and talk some Luka talk, man. See what
Oh
he think
yeah,
about Luka, man.
yeah, we talked a little Luka, we talked a little Dwight. And I ain't gonna
Yeah,
air
man,
it all
I gotta
on the
come
air.
talk, man. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
can't do that.
We gonna-
can't-
yeah,
I
can't
can't
do that.
Look, I'm gonna go holler at him, see what the
Yeah, you
inside
wanna talk to
scoop.
him, yeah,
is,
man.
But we gonna move off basketball, man. A crazy story, man. Did you see that story, man? Trent Williams.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lump on his neck or head 6 years ago. Went to team doctor, told him it was nothing. He found out it was cancerous tissue. Was it a tumor? I don't want to call it a tumor. We'll call it a cancerous tissue just to be safe with what we call
The
it.
wording,
Yeah, people get mad at you these days. You say some wrong shit.
Yeah, but that's wild though. Like you putting all your faith in these doctors. Like that's their whole job is to take care of you, take care of your body, and you go to them and say, hey, look at this growth, and then it's cancerous, and then
That's a
Tell
big,
you
they just say it's nothing. Like just
that's
chill.
a big mess up.
That is terrible. And
That
it's just
just
like
show you the NFL
it ain't like it's
game,
a-
bro.
it ain't
Bro,
even
like-
the NFL. It's starting to
more
show you,
that's-
NFL, though.
but it's definitely NFL, 100%.
Yeah.
But you just starting to see more and more. And this is my question: like these sports teams have to do more to
Bro.
take care of their players from a mental health standpoint, from a physical health standpoint,
All of that.
from a financial health standpoint. They not doing anything for these players. You send a player out there with a growth on their head.
He taking your word.
And you just tell them it's
growth
okay.
anywhere though. Like that's
Like you just
wild,
like,
bro.
but on someone's head.
Yeah, like
Like I fell off a 4-wheeler like 5 years ago, and I got like a little
a little keloid
I
shit.
forgot what it's called because I forgot the name of it. It's like a little tissue, scar tissue. But like even that, like I went and got it
Go and
checked
check it
out,
out,
and it
yeah.
was on my back. So
Your
a lump on
head?
someone's
Yeah.
head. What team doctor would tell some? It's just I don't get
Like
what's
did-
going
and
on.
my thing is so he went and got it checked out. Like, did they do an MRI and then say it was nothing, or they just looked at it and it was like, oh, it's
it
nothing?
had to have been that because I think it was just it had to have been some shit like where he just like has been playing and because he was holding out,
Yeah.
like it's like any other thing you get time to just do stuff. He probably just went to the doctor and the doctor was like, wait, this is not good.
It's a problem,
It's
yeah.
growing.
And he's like, this has been here for 6. Like wow, that's insane.
So I got a question for I guess you guys. It's just said that he failed a physical because of a helmet situation because the helmet wasn't safe for his head. He failed a physical. So
Trent
that's why
Williams.
Trent Williams. Well, I don't think he was going to play anyway. Do you think that was something to where? I guess I was trying. I guess my question was, is that something where he just don't want to play for the Redskins, or that's still an issue because
The
the cancer's
physical?
taken care of, correct?
I
Or-
mean, he can't. I mean,
Maybe
if he
maybe-
can't put the helmet on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, they
ain't
had
nothing
they
you
got
can-
like a week or something. From what I read, they had like a week or something to find a helmet that's going to
Work for him.
Yeah, work for him.
So is that the new thing or is that why he didn't report it?
I
at
don't
first?
know. That's
Oh, is
I
that why he
didn't
just
know-
don't
yeah.
want to play now?
That's what I'm saying because I know he don't want to play for the Redskins no more. He been
Oh,
holding
yeah, he
out
probably
for that.
done
So
with
that's
that.
why-
Yeah.
that's my thing. That was my whole thing. Like when he
because
was
he
holding
reported
out.
to camp.
Yeah, so when he was holding out.
Oh, he back now?
Yeah, but
Well, I
he's
mean, he was
not
in the
playing.
building. Obviously, they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
cameras
he
Cam
back.
running.
Yeah, but that's my thing though. Like everybody was looking at Trent Williams. He holding out. They looking at him like, oh, this dude an asshole. But it's like he probably was like, fuck them doctors, fuck that team.
Right.
Like and nobody knew this until he said this.
That's crazy.
So like that's like because when I was thinking about it, I was like, because when the initial report came out, it said I will not be reporting back to the Redskins under any circumstance. That's like new contract, new whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not coming back.
I don't know why they didn't trade him anyway. Though.
Yeah, and if you don't trade him at the trade deadline, that's
you're just gonna lose him for nothing. Like you're not gonna pay him another 20, 30 million.
You're gonna franchise tag him,
just cause
he's not like it's a guy like
just to be petty. Though.
There's a point where this guy could have died. I don't think he cares about stepping on that field.
If they franchise tag me and I was him, I would go out there and say my hamstring pulled and I wouldn't play
every day,
every
game.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every game.
I get that
my
check.
toe hurt.
Yeah, and I get that check.
You play with me. I report the
I play with you too.
And I'll be limited participant. They gonna end up throwing me on the pup list.
Hey, look, a game time decision so they can activate me.
My ankle hurt.
every game. Oh, my toe hurt.
My
be out there warming up.
You know what the easiest
out
way
there warming up.
You know what the easiest way to steal money in the NFL now? Do what Sterling Shepard do.
Concussion.
Nah, I'm not gonna make fun of that, but that's all Trent Williams got to do.
I got a concussion.
Concussed, bro. And right before the game started,
I got symptoms.
It is starting to spin again, I think.
Your checks is different though from inactive and active. So,
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not getting paid the same because you got to think about it. NFL contracts not all guaranteed. Like
that's why I said you got to have.
So he can go out there.
You got to have big lawyers.
I'll go out there and tell the quarterback, look, I'm about to Olay him. Okay, so you brace yourself.
They get tired of.
They get tired of pulling him out.
Haskins. Now if they do you can't do Haskins like that.
I don't care who it is. I get this check.
Yeah.
I'm warning you, hey, he coming. Let me tell you, unopposed.
Let you know right now.
Right off the edge.
I'm not touching him.
Here come Khalil Mack. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, get down. You see how many possessions they let this happen.
That's insane though. But but go back and look at it. We got Kawhi Leonard. We got, you can say KD. But you're just starting to see a lot of players in all sports really having issues with these team doctors.
You got to realize that they team
work
doctors.
For the team.
Team doctor. You got to get your own dude.
Can't be naive anymore, man. Young athletes, man, get you a doctor. Trust your doctor. Keep him all your life. I had a guy, man, I didn't understand why this. Every time my boy knee used to hurt back in the day, he used to go to James Andrews. I'm talking about he drive all the way to his office in Alabama just to get his knee looked at.
A lot of people trust James Andrews.
I didn't know. I didn't realize his office was closed
too. I think he misdiagnosed me, but it's cool.
What he diagnosed you with?
Nothing. That's the problem. He was hurt. It still hurt.
Oh, that's when I met you when you was crawling up the court. Yeah, he was killing though. I said that man can barely walk, but he can show hoop. Yeah, them team doctors, they crazy. So, but because we was talking about it last week, Keith. I just think the team should put in place, I think, team psychiatrists to help with these players with their mental health issues. But you got players like what's the whitehead kid from the Browns? He just coming off the field
going
crazy. That's just like literally because you don't have anybody in there. Because week in, week out, these guys are just going through a line, and there's nobody there for them. Like, and you putting these cameras and pressure on them.
That's players too. You gotta for that to be something that they do. You have to be okay letting people know that you have a mental illness. Yeah. You have to be okay. Like Kevin Love came out and said it.
I got a problem.
That's the key.
Yeah,
that's the key. You can't get help if nobody knows.
Yep.
Or if you're going to hide it.
I agree with that.
So if you're gonna keep hiding, if nobody's gonna come out and say they got mental illness, what do I need to be paying a doctor for?
Yep.
Right.
So
and they take a lot of courage to do
it does.
It
like
takes a lot of courage to do that.
Me and him, we talked about it. I suffer from it.
And
believe
man,
me.
look, I had started having
anxiety.
Anxiety,
bro.
It ain't no joke.
It is not.
And
no,
the
that
only
is
way
real.
you can get with it and cope with it, man, you gotta talk to people about it. You gotta tell people what's going on.
Get it off your chest.
Because it feels like death, man. It feels like death.
Yep.
It feels like you're dying and you're fine.
Yeah.
But it does not feel that way.
And any little thing can just trigger that shit.
Yeah, you have to locate your triggers.
I get a bad anxiety attack, bro, probably like once or twice a year. Yeah. Where it's like, bro, I'm out. Like, I really got to be in my room, like underneath some covers. Like,
headaches. I get headaches.
For a solid 20 minutes, bro. Like, and it's like that 20 minutes feel like 3 hours. Dog.
Yeah, it feel like forever.
So for you athletes and anybody, like even my friends, that I'm putting it out there on this. I suffer from anxiety. I know I do. If you need to talk to somebody, you can talk to me. For you athletes, bro, you got to talk about it, bro. That's the only way it gets fixed is if you let someone know. And you never know, bro. Like I said, I talked to Cam about it one day. Man, I suffer from the same thing. You had never know.
You never know who
brother is going through the same shit you going through.
Your friend, your
co-host.
You
got somebody to talk to, bro.
Yeah,
so,
just
it's just So.
But that's one side of the coin, and I think we all on the same page. Like, you got to take some personal responsibility, clearly.
Yep.
But these teams, it's just too much money. They making too much money. It's too many. You got to provide players. It's companies. You got to remember, this is a company. You got to provide your employees with resources for their families, for themselves. It can't just become play football, go home, make your plays. There's all other type of stuff going on in people's lives. These teams,
especially for football, it needs to be something.
It needs to be. They need to have about 6 or 7 psychiatrists per team.
They probably do. We just don't know, especially with this new CT now. I won't say it's always been there, but with the new big thing about CTE and them have to pay out all this money.
Yeah, they got head specialists.
But
they just worry about their brains not fucking up. They not concerned about that Cam Williams starting safety is having anxiety issues. They don't understand it's causing all this terrible play.
Right.
They don't have anything in place to help him.
But how do you?
Josh Gordon example. Josh Gordon's a perfect example. Like, the Patriots organization, whatever they do, it shows you they put some special care into that guy and really made sure that whatever he was going through, they helped him with. Obviously, the Cleveland Browns didn't. So, yeah, we can see there's some organizations that can do it and some that don't. I think that needs to be something that stamp the organization. They need to start from top.
But in fairness to the Browns, Josh Gordon never made it known either. Not everybody knows what to look for in your mental illness.
But when you have that type of when you have the resources there, you might just think you having a bad day and walk into the scene. Because, like, in the military, we got chaplains.
Available.
Yeah, we got chaplains. I've had terrible days where I'm just pissed off, and I just know it's somebody that's their job just sitting there and just listen to me. Like in school, guidance counselors, just go in there and like, I'm having a shitty day. Let me tell you what's going on, and you may identify some things, you know what I mean? So just having that type of stuff, I really truly feel like this second week in a row. I
will say this though. I don't think like y'all saying, we don't know. This stuff could be in place because every time I hear about a concussion, they always say, "Oh, he has to be cleared by an independent neurologist." That independent neurologist might be the team's neurologist, but they probably just putting that language on there to be safe.
Right.
And that independent neurologist, that's probably why the concussion protocol is so hard to get past now. Because now it's like damn, like how hard is a concussion protocol for you to get past? It's like it took you a week and a half to answer these questions to get out of it. But maybe part of that is, how are you feeling today? And the independent neurologist not liking those answers. And it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So that could
be. I think that's good, though, because, like I said, great. The team, I think it is an independent neurologist because I think if it was a team neurologist, a lot of people would be back on the field 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Because Sterling Shepard practiced and contact and
I think Sterling Shepard would have played
3 straight days of contact.
It is your job on the line too, though. So I mean, as much as you have a team neurologist, it's still your job to make sure that they not out there concussed. Right. So I don't know. It could go either way.
It's a lot. I just think these teams, especially like football, because they with the CTE and
the head injuries,
just the physical toll you take on your body, the non-guaranteed contracts, the fact that you can be out on your ass. You can go from $1 million contract to nothing.
Right. It's also it's also a thing that people don't realize how effective or how hard it is to overcome these mental illnesses until they feel it. So you don't know how bad, like you said, you didn't know that anxiety was like that until it hit you.
Until you was in that abyss. Until you slipped into the abyss.
I know what's wrong with that dude over there now.
Yeah, it makes you feel a certain way about it. That's why I said for me, it make me look at it and I don't look over it no more. And you're right. Like, it takes for a lot of people don't even know they dealing with it. Like, dealt with it before.
What was that? Like,
they just felt like a lot of people just
had a
felt
heart attack.
Yeah. Nah, you're going through something, guy. But we're gonna move off of that. Great topic, actually. Definitely a great topic. I think I'm gonna start. I was always talking about starting like a little vlog about mental health and.
That's not
I wanted to actually do a rant every week. Like, just every week I just go crazy about all the shit that I'm pissed off about in sports.
That'll help you.
But then tie it around mental health. We do some, some exercises every week. I don't know, find you some, I'm with the juicing now, bro. Maybe some juice recipes to help with your brain and your mental. Man, hey man, the mental crazy, bro. The mental control everything, bro. So you gotta have that intact, man. If you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. But let's turn it up a little bit here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's Bruce time, man. I told Bruce about this segment, man. Bruce is a very, 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 very particular guy. He has a lot of rules for a lot of things.
Okay.
He has a lot of pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to you, a lot of shit pisses you off, I think.
Sure.
So now we're going to play a game called Bruce's Pet Peeves. We're going to allow Bruce to tell us some of the give me what we're going to start you slow. I'm going to let you get into it. What's your number one pet peeve? Let's get you going. The number one thing that pisses you off beyond belief.
All right, so I'm a single guy in Atlanta, right? The dating scene, I'm out on the dating scene. The number one thing, and this is not just for dating. This just pisses me off in general. Zodiacs.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Bruh. In the first when I go and meet a female and I'm talking to a female, in the first 3 questions, it never fucking fails. What is your zodiac sign?
Really?
Why does that? I never understood why it mattered.
Exactly. Why does that matter? First of all,
astrology? What is that? Is that what it's called?
Astrology. Yes, that's what it's called. And I really think it's just a trend. Like everybody just want to talk about it. You see all the memes like, oh, Geminis are the worst, like, or this and that.
Social media area.
And yeah, bro, like that's what it is.
Oh, I can't talk to him. He's a Virgo. I'm like, what does that mean?
You go and then my favorite meme that I seen, I seen the meme. What was this? It had to been a few months ago. You gonna fuck around and miss your soulmate worried about a zodiac sign.
It's terrible.
Bro, about a lot of shit. Yeah, that don't mean shit.
They got
it
labels,
don't mean
tags,
nothing,
all
dog.
type of shit. Light skin.
I had one female that could actually like come back to me. I said, explain to me why zodiac sign matters or why it's real even. And I had one chick that actually came back with some like solid fundamental facts. Like, okay, this is that.
That was a hellacious conversation. I'm sure that was a difficult one to get
because I was
through.
hot, bro. Because I get hot every time.
They'd have had to pull like a map of the stars out to show you that.
That's basically what she did. She was like, look, your sun chart is this chart, this chart, this chart, this chart, and I was like, usually females don't go that deep into it. They just say, oh, you were this.
I just like, yeah, they do all that shit.
Too, right?
Huh?
You a Virgo, right?
Yeah,
I'm a Virgo.
Alike.
We're nothing alike.
Nothing.
Like,
I guess like we're both kind of emotional, but it's totally different.
Yeah, it's
like
ends of the spectrum.
But that's my thing,
the way
though.
We express our emotions is totally different. Like
that's my thing. Everything is a blanket statement when it comes to that shit. They'll be like, oh, all Aquariuses are ambitious.
Yeah.
Like who not ambitious? Like you
I'm
feel me?
made
Like
up.
all Aquariuses have skin.
But I think a lot of it has to do
what the
with
fuck?
now the social media era. People don't know how to hold conversations.
Yeah. What's your sign?
Yeah,
like,
that's like one of those just.
What's your IG? Like that's like it's like a list of
my dude, I'm 30.
Hey,
like,
what's your name?
Who cares?
IG?
Like, what the fuck?
It was like the ASL back in the day was on the chat room.
Where do I work?
Hey, do you know what pissed me off even more? When I always decline and say I'm not telling you that, and then they try to insult my intelligence, and guess what they ask me next?
What's the next one?
When's your birthday? Oh, so you think I'm stupid now?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you think I'm dumb?
See that whole conversation?
Yeah,
is stupid, though.
like,
I walked away like,
I'm done.
okay, yeah,
I'm done
talking to you.
I see what's happening.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
done.
You clearly, you're stuck on this, right?
Exactly.
So you got nothing else to talk about.
Exactly.
Huh? All right.
This is your bread and butter here.
Right. This is what you hanging your hat on. This is what you hanging your hat on.
So
dog.
Key also, what's your number one pet peeve? Like, what I won't say number one, but one is
I don't really. I mean, my wife get on my nerves sometimes, but that's just because we've been together 10 years,
That's just how. Once you start living with somebody, it's over with.
And you got kids, so I don't really have, a lot of that shit bothers me, but I'm pretty chill.
All right, give me. We game a lot. Give me a video game pet peeve. I know it.
Well, we play PUBG a lot, so overlooting, which is I don't know if people know what that is where you got to in PUBG you got to pick up guns and you got to pick up everything on the game, and some people just take forever. I'm a gamer. Cam's not really one of them. My other homeboy, Lord, he'll sit out, he'll lay at a box and be all day with it. But like I said, and I really, if I'm playing the game because I got kids and a wife, I play serious for like when I play.
We gonna play today?
Bullshitting. You not gonna play. So that's why I don't play with you because you don't play.
I'm playing today.
You said you was playing today the last 3 days.
I've been
Yeah, I know. Anyway, like I said,
my man said, "Do what you say you gonna do, bro."
that's all.
I'm booting up tonight. Y'all catch me on the Xbox. Oh, it's
I ain't
actually
playing
cross-platform.
I'm about to say, I'm playing Call of Duty.
PUBG.
No, I'll be on Call of Duty, my boy.
Y'all see me on the Try Killer Cam. Catch me. Catch me outside.
I'm on the duty too.
Oh, you on the duty?
Yeah, dog.
You got PlayStation. Though.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It's cross-platform. I be forgetting.
Right,
Get body. Okay, well I ain't got it yet, so I'm just talking
You
big
talking
cat.
about get body? Like, damn, what?
Actually, your number one pet peeve though, I think,
Yeah,
on
tell
the
me,
video
man.
game is noise. This guy don't want anyone to make too much
That's not
noise.
true.
Yes,
I
it
disagree.
is.
I got kids.
That's why I never understood it.
I don't get bothered by
Man,
noise.
somebody coming to party talking
No,
too
that's
loud.
different. No. It's one person. While you talking, it's Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Mike comes into the party. We're playing PUBG where we have to listen to footsteps. Mike comes in there playing Lil Bootsy. You can't hear.
Little Bootsy.
Whatever.
Little
Little
Bootsy.
Bootsy.
I love Little Bootsy, but
I love Little Bootsy.
I love him. You know? But at that time, I don't need to hear it. So Mike is forever muted on my mic. So somebody will have to tell me when he comes in. I'll unmute him, say what I got to say, and I'm muting him again. And it's not just me. Xander's also got him muted. So you know it's a problem.
Okay.
So it's not really. I got kids. I don't care. BJB back there tripping in the back of the mic, man.
Okay. Well,
What's yours? How about you asking all these questions?
man.
Do people eat meat?
Nah, I eat meat now.
Oh, okay. That's yours?
That's time. Damn meat eaters. For me, man, it's crazy as it sounds. This is gonna sound terrible. I hate waiting on people.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, I know.
That's
He-
not terrible.
Because he always got to wait on me though. So
I know what you're talking
yeah, that's
I was
crazy
about
as
to
it
say,
is.
no.
I'm low key a
Right
hypocrite
now,
because
yeah.
I'm late to everything.
Bro.
Every day I come, I warn him before I come. Like I leave
Set the studio
work.
up.
I leave work. I text. I'm 30, 45 minutes out. Usually he's at home already. I say, yo,
Set the
I'm
studio
on the
up.
way. I don't even put no pressure on him. He should already know when. Episode what, 18? Episode 18. Bro, I'm on my way. I got to go because I got to get my kids. I come in, he's not dressed. The studio not set up. Probably got something hanging out his mouth. Yeah, man, he want to dap it up, talk. No, dude, set the studio up.
That's horrible.
That's
every
why I
day, bro.
say as bad as it sounds.
That's bad.
My biggest pet peeve is like waiting on people. I be sitting here like if we was like, let's go keep it. Like he was like finishing like his plate. Like we
Hurry up, nigga.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna.
Start making noise.
It's a
Nah, I'm
it's
not
a
gonna.
woman thing.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna sit here with my arms folded, and I'm just gonna be
That's
so
all that's
upset.
about.
And that's my biggest pet peeve. I hate waiting
Bro,
on
I'm
people,
like
but
the
I'm
most punctual nigga. Like,
I am.
Ever. Like you told me 5, bro. What time was I here, bro? Like 4:50, 4:45.
He told me 5. I was here at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Movies and all that shit. That might be my number 2, bro. Punctuality.
It probably
For
is.
the
'Cause
movies,
he
bro?
hates people being late too.
Bro, for the movies, bro, they
yeah.
always say, "Oh, it's 15 minutes of
Oh, yeah.
previews." Bitch,
wife's
I want to
always
see the
late.
previews.
Oh my
My wife's
god.
always
Like-
Oh my god. Keys, bleep that out. We gonna get.
Oh, my bad.
He
My
told
bad.
me.
My bad.
Bleep that.
Well, I wasn't calling. I'm calling
we
whoever.
good.
I'm calling whoever.
Oh,
the
no,
bitch,
we
not the girl,
good.
the bitch. But yeah,
No, we good. But I get that. Yeah, I'm never on time though.
Mm-mm.
Never on time, but I hate waiting on people.
Mm-mm.
It's sad. Yeah, that's my number.
horrible combo.
That is a horrible combo. But I do try to be on time to important things.
You should. That's
I'm not late to important things, but like if you invite that, okay, let's put it in perspective. If I got a job interview or something important or if you invite me to your wedding or something, I'm gonna be on time.
Right.
But if
Now it's on time 5 minutes early for you, or
Probably.
what's on, or is on time on time?
No,
I'm gonna
he
be sitting down when the shit crank up, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sitting down when the shit crank up.
All right.
But now if you invite me to a kickback or a house party
Like, yeah.
or you want to go to the club and you say we going out at 11, I'm gonna get there at 12:30.
Oh yeah, he ain't even dressed yet at 11.
Yeah, if y'all say we on the way at 11, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. About to
Yeah,
walk
man.
out
Homecoming, Tuskegee homecoming coming up. He will be late. He will be late to whatever party he going to.
there. Yeah. I told everybody like, yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with being late to a party.
I'm bad. I'm really bad. Like I'm telling
Well,
people
but when
now
we plan,
that I'm gonna be there
when
like
we plan
10.
something like, yo, we gonna
Yeah, if
get
you plan,
here.
if you're playing something,
Yeah,
okay,
you gotta leave.
It's
Yeah, that's
terrible. Yeah, you just gotta leave me because I will just I like driving by myself anyway and doing, moving. But yeah, if I say I'm pulling up at 10 to a party, it's about 12:30. He gonna hit me like, where you at?
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm at the crib. Huh? Oh yeah, you gotta lie to him. I don't know how
I'm
he
on
does
time,
it.
yeah.
He bottles me up and makes me feel like I'm late to everything, and I get there
and be on time as fuck, huh?
I be like, I be so mad when I get
any
there.
of my friends on time for
This
nothing.
motherfucker.
Terry late for everything. Terry ain't never on time.
BD, she blew my phone up to come to that fight party. I get there, I'm one of the first 3 people there.
Oh, hot.
I'm looking around like, dog, what do I gotta like socialize with people I don't know? Like, I like when the party are like going crazy. So
You had to ask those awkward questions. What's your zodiac sign?
What's the zodiac?
Hey,
I'm there with my girl. But either way, it's like I want the party to be already. I can't hear in that motherfucker. I want to be like, I can't hear already, so I can't talk.
Yeah, I can't talk to you. Yeah.
I just want to walk in and be like, from across the room and just be like, I can't hear, but
Hit a nigga with that salute. Like,
I got you though. I see you over there. Yeah, that type of stuff. Glad you brought up homecoming, man. That's homecoming season. It is here. Well, it's been here. But the best homecoming in America is this week, Tuskegee University.
Yeah, Keith on the
You
edit,
going?
man. Drop that
So you
music,
going?
man.
Huh?
you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. I got something special planned. WildCard got some special planned for the homecoming, man. We gonna be shooting some shit out there, man. It's Tuskegee. We're gonna be shooting with cameras.
When was that I went to the y'all homecoming?
It was like a couple years
was that 2
ago.
years ago?
Yeah, it rained.
Yeah, that was shitty.
It was bad.
I still had a good time though.
Yeah, because we'll figure it out.
It was cold too.
It was cold. It was raining.
Niggas was out there like, fuck it.
It's gonna be cold again this year, but
I would
looks
come.
like we'll miss the rain.
I would come, but I got
I don't think I'm gonna make
plans
it
this
down,
weekend.
man. But I'll be we'll come to
I
the
wish.
party on Thursday here in
Party
Atlanta.
with us on Thursday. But Bruce, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You went to a PWI. I won't even leave PWIs out of this discussion. I just don't think you're gonna be able to find one that's gonna fit. But what's the top 5 homecomings you've been to? Keith, get ready. Have you been to top 5, dog?
I mean, I'm gonna have to put Cincy in there.
Okay.
It's just our
It's
home.
just home school.
Yeah, home. Our Spell House is incredible, dog.
I didn't like it.
It's just
don't
overcrowded. People let them get
it is. It's a lot. It's just a lot of beautiful women out there, bro.
Single guy. It's a single guy, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Man,
Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot.
I was just out there with him. I was just out there with him.
He was out there with me, and look, my head was like this.
And I'm just out there like,
Well, it's gonna be beautiful women out there.
yeah.
I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about. I'm jumping on the knee.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and it was about 25 flawless ones out there.
Bruce,
Yeah,
hey
Spell,
man,
Clark,
look,
Atlanta
Bruce was getting on camera too, man. I seen Bruce on some people's snaps, man. They was like, look at this snack.
Hey,
He walking by, look, this is real life, man. The same, he out here scoping, he getting scoped, man. Bruce, man, look, you got to stay out of social media, man.
I do.
You making waves, man. But hold on, you said
I'm trying to get out the street though.
you said Cincy, yeah. See, we done got stuck on the ladies. Cincy, Spell House.
Cincy Spell House. I've been to Clark Atlanta homecoming.
Yeah,
Right.
it's cool.
You know.
Look at Todd.
Georgia State homecoming. I done been to.
He tripping.
No, I ain't been to that.
Been to that one. That's
Honestly,
solid.
I ain't been to too.
I've been on default. I mean, I've been down by default.
Yeah, I might have drove through.
I ain't been to
You
too
probably
many.
was getting
I
some
drove
breakfast.
through it. Yeah.
What's going on
people
here?
here.
What's all this traffic?
Okay, normal.
I ain't been to two. Y'all homecoming was lit.
I was
But
about
it
to say,
rained.
damn.
It rained, but it was lit.
You got Georgia State over. I know we
No,
raining.
no. This not really in no particular
Oh,
order.
okay.
It's not a particular order.
Okay, cool. We can work with that.
But yeah, other than that, I ain't really been to too many
I
other
ain't been
people
to too
homecoming.
many.
Yeah,
Me and Ty, I guess we the homecoming.
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all
homecoming
probably-
guys, man.
connoisseurs.
I got a Morehouse.
so-
I've been to Tuskegee.
Yeah,
That's
so
it for real.
I'm starting off. Obviously, Tuskegee got the best one.
Yeah, it's
Number 2 for me, man, FAMU. I
I knew
really
a lot of people was
enjoyed
gonna say
myself at that one.
I'm gonna have
I
to
was
try-
a
I'm gonna have
young
to go to
boy
that
when I
one.
went to that
Was
one.
that Tallahassee?
Yeah, that ain't even far. It wasn't even for a young broke college kid, man. That was an easy trip for us, man. We
Yeah.
made that one happen. I'd probably go with Spell House first, just because of the size. It's just so big.
Yeah,
so
it's big, man.
I mean, but that's more of a city function than a school function. That's
It
why.
is. I would
That's
agree
why I
with that.
really wish I could put something higher than it, but I
Because
can't.
it's not really about the school spirit. It's just a lot of
people.
Like you said, there's a lot of beautiful women out there.
Yeah.
Hard to look past that, So
yeah.
I'm not looking past that.
I know.
I look at it. Hard.
I mean, at the time, I wasn't either.
You
at
married,
the time,
so
I
get
ain't
it.
been since I was married, but at the time, I'm chasing that everything.
Actually,
my neck's still sore.
Third is Howard homecoming.
I ain't never been.
Third
I have
is
never been to
Howard's
Howard.
homecoming.
I've never been to Howard's.
Banging. Third, then Spellhouse is fourth, and then G-Ho is fifth.
But he always talk about Texas Southern homecoming.
I never been there.
I never been either.
My cousin went to Texas Southern. I had to ask how that was.
I'm gonna have to shoot out there one year with him.
It's
Tennessee
probably
State
turned up.
probably got a
Tennessee State probably turned up.
Oh, okay.
You were supposed to go there, weren't you?
I wanted to go there so bad. I went there on a visit. Yeah, some beautiful women out there.
Look at you. Look at you.
That's what's the determining factor for me. I ain't care nothing about basketball then. I'm like, yo,
right.
Dad, you see her? I'm like, yo, yeah, that one. I want to marry that one. No, we got to go to Alabama. No, we don't got to go nowhere.
Well, what are we doing?
What, we leaving? We leaving?
He looked out the back window later.
Yeah, so, yeah.
What's going on
Tennessee
here?
State it was nice, man. A lot of people say that's a big party school, too.
The HBCU homecoming is just trumping
It's just different, bro.
the PWI homecoming.
went to Auburn.
Because I went to Auburn
homecoming,
homecoming.
man.
It was cool. It's just like
But it's so big that
it's just like
it's a city thing. It's a citywide
It's a citywide thing. Yeah, you got businesses all and it's a city.
I love the
thing,
Sky Bar,
man.
so we're gonna be in there anyway.
Be in the Sky Bar. I remember back in the day, I had the little X on my arm. You know what I'm saying?
Drink.
No drink. You know what I'm saying? But I was in there with
Trying
my-
to go to the bathroom and wash it off.
It was- yeah.
Permanent marker.
It was like, bro, I thought like I was dark skinned, but that
we'll
that
go buy
marker
a beer
was
for
so
somebody
dark.
else, so you ain't no issue getting no drink.
Yeah, my mom didn't know that I drink beer. Like
Really?
she was like so surprised, like, oh my gosh, now I know what you did in college. Like you didn't think I drink alcohol in college and got
Drink a whole lot
drunk.
of
Just thought you was an
No,
angel.
she listened to the last episode and she heard that I got into a fight. You got into a fight in school? I'm like,
Oh, what?
Couple.
Come on, mom.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I
Like,
told
you
my
don't.
mama
I was
yesterday
like, Mom, you
about
don't hear how
my
much shit I
Walmart
talk. Like you
shenanigans.
don't think I got into a couple fights?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
told my mom the other day about my Walmart shenanigans. She said, "Oh, that's what you was doing." I said,
Yo, Walmart, what?
You little shenanigans, man.
We gonna move on from that.
We talk about that one off the air.
That's a lot of it's personal growth, man. We
Personal growth.
There's a lot of growth.
Lord growth and money, jobs.
Families.
Yes. No jail time. I don't know, man. You
we
got
ain't got
in
nothing
pop
but-
culture? None
Oh,
today?
swag. I mean, we got the Rocket
Yeah, you
swag.
throw that in the pop culture, a little swag.
Yeah, the Rocket swag, man. Are the Rockets the most swagged up team in the NBA?
Yeah, but they're not very good basketball wise. But yeah, they swaggy.
But like, do they got the best swag? Like,
Oh yeah, that's easy. Russell
think so?
Westbrook, James Harden, they already give you the dance moves. Russell
but
Harden,
Bron and AD
Tucker,
pretty fresh for us. I'm a
Nah,
minimalist, so I'm a minimalist. I like
they
that.
ain't gonna give you the dance moves on the bench. You know
They need Cameron Payne
They
out
still
there.
got PJ Tucker, though.
And PJ
PJ
exactly.
Hey,
PJ
that
got
put
the
him-
shoe.
that put him
shoe
over
game.
That put
top,
him over
bro.
the top.
Yeah, bro.
PJ put him over the top.
Yeah, the man
'Cause
got every shoe in the world.
James
That's
don't even
wild.
really go hard like that to me. He's just cool.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
Cool.
Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they always got some shit I wouldn't wear on.
And
They
Dwayne
do,
Bacon,
yeah.
sorry ass.
They real Migo-ish.
He started.
Who?
Wayne Bacon.
Is he? What he doing?
I don't know. I can look it up for you, but it's been wasting time.
I'm on Dwayne Bacon ass.
See what my
He
dog
be
do.
on. He just be on league fits too much. You know, everybody want to talk
I
about
know he had-
Odell.
I know he had at least one game in double figures. 'Cause I
Double figure. Everybody want to talk about Odell, man. We be talking about these guys who putting all
Odell
these damn
swaggy,
outfits.
man. Odell
What's the
swaggy.
problem with Odell just wanting to look good on the field? Like people be like, everybody says like he is worried more about this stuff than playing football. Hey guys, it takes 30 seconds to put a watch on, and when you put it on, you forget about it.
Right.
It's
That's
not.
right.
He's not putting that much effort into putting a watch on.
But
guys.
it did take a lot of mental effort for you to put a $250,000 watch on.
I mean, he did it on purpose.
I
It
mean,
didn't take
that's
a
what
lot of
I'm
effort, but he
saying.
did it on
He's
purpose.
actually trying to
It's
get
just
sponsored
like,
by the
That's what I'm
company,
saying.
too.
You purposely like, all right. Let me
That
bro,
still
you-
don't-
If that's
that's
the
a-
case, you'd have put on the Apple Watch.
But that's a quick. If you're trying to get sponsored by Apple, yeah. But that's a quick decision he made. I want to be sponsored by, was it Richard Mille? I don't want to get it wrong.
You know.
Hey, I got to wear one of their watches on the field. Hey, I got one in my closet. Hey, I'm
know
going
what
to wear it
type
to
of
work
attention
today.
I'm
that
just
was gonna
asking, but
get
why,
you.
though?
Why?
You know what type of
NBA
attention that was
players
gonna
don't,
get you.
even though NBA players swaggy before the game,
Okay.
right? They don't wear
Why
jewelry during the game.
why does Alvin Kamara have a QC chain on? Why do
I don't
any
think-
why
I'm
does
not
why
just-
does
I'm not
why
just
does
doing
any
it to
NFL
him.
yeah why does NFL players why do they wear chains?
They're stupid. Just stupid.
I actually think that's a hazard.
It very much is.
It's under their shoulder
All right, but
It
if
comes
you
out.
fall on that Jesus piece and it fall like this,
But it's never that long though.
I'm talking about say your charm gets stuck like this and you fall on it.
But look,
I'm telling you.
Deshaun Watson wear a chain and his say,
I mean,
I'm just saying,
and it's
a
right
lot of them
here.
do.
I'm just saying.
It's
So
like a
what's the
choker.
difference between that and my guy wanting to wear a watch?
The watch, bro, because you can hit somebody with a watch.
But it's him,
bro,
though,
like,
bro. It's him.
it's
I mean,
Odell.
It's just
It's-
because it's him. I mean, that's clear.
The cleats, look at
He's
it.
the only one that would
they
do
was
that, bro.
They was fresh.
I got a
The
question.
cleats- the cleats
Football
are some
player.
bullshit.
Football
That's-
player.
all
Football
of it-
player. Question about
Yeah,
the cleats.
yeah,
You
yeah.
may know more so about the rules. What is the cleat rule? Are they not able to wear?
I don't
freaky
know
stuff? It's
exactly.
Ass trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Trav because I don't know exactly what the rule is. I feel like they said that he has to wear NFL approved cleats. Those look like cleats
that
to me.
mean?
Yeah, that like I don't know if
Is
it was
it because they
of
had
the
the joke? That's what I'm
design.
saying. I don't. Are they able to wear
It's like
designs? That's
matching.
what Stephon
They were talking about the
Diggs.
colors though. but I
Stephon
saw-
Diggs
Yeah, because even
wear colorful cleats every week.
even Jarvis Landry cleats that was right next
They
to
were
him.
like
They was
gold.
gold. Yeah,
Right,
so I
do
don't
they
understand
just wear
that.
them
Close enough
pregame?
to orange.
See,
Like,
that's my
what's-
question.
that's
Do they
what you
just
sup-
wear them pregame and then they change cleats?
I thought
or-
that was only
That's
the
what you're supposed to
visor.
do.
I don't
That's
know.
what you're supposed to do. You're
I'm
supposed to
yeah,
wear
I don't
those
know.
funky cleats out there for pregame, and then you're supposed to
That's
change
what I
out of them.
thought.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But he wore them in the game apparently. So
See, that's what I thought. That's what they do.
I seen them in the game. Them things was
I
crispy.
don't
but
never look when the game on. I don't never look. I
no,
forget.
No, they were.
I know Odell wore his.
Yeah,
Clearly.
because they were just so like boom. And
Yeah,
they
I'm
were
gonna
white.
have to-
Cause
I'm
they
gonna have to
white.
actually
They
look
were
that
white.
up.
But it's like a point where like if you're, I look across the league week in and week out, and I see Muhammad Sanu weekly with some fruity that don't match the Falcons or the Patriots color scheme, and it's like I don't get why they attack him.
They had to
The
find
shit
out
with
more
the
about it.
pants, like with his,
yeah, that's
bullshit,
wild.
man.
That's wild.
I like literally watch football. Next week, Deshaun Watson above his knees. Everybody should above their knees.
Yeah.
Everybody, kickers, everybody. Hell, Michael Bennett wears
No
punter shoulder pads. Let Odell put on punter shoulder pads because he wants because he want to show off his tattoos though. You see what I'm saying? I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely-
sick of it.
in
And the
NFL,
problem is
the no
Boy,
fun
you got
league.
Dwayne Bacon.
Dwayne Bacon. He had 25 the other night, but he's averaging 13, 4 rebounds. So he playing a little
Okay.
ball, man.
Okay, bringing the bacon this year.
Go ahead.
Damn, I forgot what I was saying.
Odell, you rant. Odell rant.
Pants and yeah, like they just attack. They
They just own them.
attacking them.
They just own them. I'm tired
I mean,
of
it's
it.
the NFL.
Oh,
That's what they do.
that's why I was going to NFL. But I'm tired of them. I'm tired of this good old boy shit. I'm tired of this. They really just scared for a motherfucker to have some individuality. They really just scared for somebody to ever be bigger than
the
their
league.
product.
Yep.
And it's
That's what it
it's predominantly. I'm just gonna keep it a bean. It's predominantly they athletes is 90% black.
Yep.
The owners are 99% white.
I mean, but the
It's just-
NFL
let's
is
just
at
put it where
the
it
players
is,
at
bro.
a disadvantage. They don't get to show their face.
And then so anything they try to do to set themselves
it
apart,
apart,
that's
yeah.
just what it is. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's the problem. Odell's trying to be an individual. That's what, and people have a problem with that. Like he go out and put his heart on the line every game. He play hard. He's one of the best to do it.
Yeah.
But because he wants to market himself, make a little money off of himself, make himself a better life outside the game. Because I want to put a watch on, and you got Alvin Kamara out here swinging diamonds and
I think they
QC
should
chains.
all take that off.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
personally, But
I think
all
the
the
damn
other
chains
stuff-
more than the watches.
like I said,
The
You know.
chain, bro. I'm telling you, the chain's not. The chain
I
is a choker,
remember. You
dog.
got to remember why they told us back in the day we couldn't wear chains and shit when we played sports and take all them earrings and shit out. It's really
Saquon had on
dangerous,
the
bro.
dangling earring last night.
Yeah, that shit more dangerous
shit
than
is
him
bad,
having a
bro.
watch on. I swear that earring get caught in Saquon's shoulder helmet or something, and he trying to take it off. He can rip his ear off, maybe a whole earlobe.
Hey man, but besides that, they got other problems with the Browns.
It's Freddie Kitchens. No, they don't stink. It's Freddie
Oh no,
Kitchens.
they stink.
And it's the
It's
offensive
not
line.
all just Freddie.
It
Kitchens.
is Freddie
They are-
Kitchens.
No, it's
he
not just him.
stinks.
Baker
He
Mayfield
sucks.
stinking it up. You got all these wide receivers out there. He can't give them the ball. I don't want to hear it. The coach can only do so much. The coach can fuck some shit up, but the players, the coach ain't throw that ball to the defender.
Famous saying, it's not about the X's and O's, it's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Yeah, so you can blame some of it on the coach
They
for
got
sure.
the
They may
Joes.
need another coach.
They
And
got
the
the
Jimmies.
Joes.
They don't mesh.
They might got one Jim.
They don't mesh.
They need another Jim.
They don't mesh.
They need another Jim, yeah.
Who- They got Myles Garrett. They got them.
Like you said, they missing
crazy.
a whole offensive line, bro.
They just need offense.
Yeah, the Eagles
That's
had
a
a
gem.
host of talent. They ain't even made the playoffs.
That's because they was injured, though. This team is just
please.
poorly coached. They not on the same page. And
I just think they all divas, bro. You got Baker Mayfield doing them progressive commercials, which
Yeah,
them commercials funny as fuck.
It's too much, man. They're not worried about football as a
commercials
whole.
As a whole,
hell.
yeah.
As a whole.
I don't think it's
Baker
anybody.
Mayfield coming out just want to defend himself, you know, at every turn. You know, you're going to get criticized. You stinging it up. You're going to get criticized, bro.
That's what happens,
You should be prepared for that.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. What you think they're going to ask you?
That's what happened, guys.
But, yeah, man.
I think that's it. You got anything?
I think that's it, man. Well, college basketball back today. Duke, for people who
What's
like
up, guy?
basketball, man.
This guy
Duke,
loves
Kansas
to come
tonight.
at the end of the show.
Weak ass dog. Duke, Kansas. Michigan State, Kentucky tonight, man. Check
Yes,
it out.
sir.
More sports
Go
back,
Sparty.
man. Just more to talk about, man. Check it out, man.
What you got for us, Bruce?
Yeah, man.
I did want to talk about the MVP race real quick.
Okay.
In the NFL.
NFL MVP race.
Yeah, my personal vote, I got Russell Wilson right now.
I like Russ.
I don't think you can't bet against that man right now. He making incredible plays. I mean, he just got his team winning, bro. And speaking of Monday night, him against San Fran, I'm definitely going somewhere and watching that game.
That's
Looking
going to be a
forward to that
tough
shit.
one. That's going to be a nice one. My early MVP favorite, man, it got to be Lamar, man. It got to be
That's a big
Lamar.
game.
Yeah, I can't.
It's just the way he getting it done, man. He just getting it. He carrying that team, that whole offense. He putting it on their back. He the offense. He is the
I
offense.
mean, he's the difference.
He
maker.
makes
Mark
everything
Ingram
on
had
that shit
13
go.
carries, 130 yards. That's hard.
I think because
He's
of
getting
Lamar
it 'cause-
Jackson, though.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
getting
read option.
Gas is up the middle. He
Read
just-
option. Everybody
Mark
worried
Ingram,
about
Mark
Absolutely.
Ingram not making any moves. This is like a
one cut.
yeah, because you literally
definitely
like
worried
it's
about
really
Lamar.
11 on 11 out there. So somebody unaccounted for damn near every play.
He's the shiftiest running quarterback.
He
probably
crazy.
Ever.
Hey,
Michael Vick is the fastest. He might be second
No,
fastest. Michael Vick straight
I ain't
line.
gonna sit here and
Michael
say,
Vick straight line was fast as shit.
I don't know if
yeah.
I'm not gonna just sit here and say it's
Lamar
just,
Jackson got that wiggle. That's the
Lamar
issue.
Jackson
he ain't got the
got
Mike Vick.
Bro, Mike Vick.
No,
Mike
he ain't
Vick's
got that
speed
big
stupid,
speed.
bro.
Mike Vick's speed was
I
stupid.
think because he do so much of that jiggy.
Yeah,
jiggy.
Lamar wiggle.
We ain't
Lamar got
seen
the
Lamar
wiggle.
really get out and just.
Lamar got the wiggle.
You see what I'm saying?
Need it because
We'll
he
see.
gonna break you down.
Yeah, he gonna wiggle you to
Yeah.
death. Ain't gonna be nobody
Michael
there.
Vick gonna take the ball, look at you
Michael
like
Vick
this,
just
and
gonna
say,
hit that
"I'm faster
corner.
than you."
Yeah, he gonna
Like-
beat you to the corner, and there's just nothing you can do.
Yeah.
But for me, man, my MVP ain't gonna win it. But Christian McCaffrey, bro, he
Yeah.
talking about carrying.
Can't-
Yeah.
That's my,
You wanna
that's my
talk about
second place.
carrying.
99.9%.
Bro,
Him, I got Russell
Bro.
right here and
Hey, man.
C-Mac like right
Back it
there.
up. Back it up.
Back
guy.
it up.
Back it up. Back it up, guy.
Yeah, man, because Kyle Allen is not it, or whatever that
Back it
dude's
up.
name at the quarterback.
When you in here talking about some Cam Newton need to retire,
Yeah,
He do.
that's
he
asinine.
tripping.
He do, bro. He
Man,
always
dude.
hurt, bro.
That's
I'm sorry
another-
to say,
that's
like
another conversation.
y'all keep saying that give him time to heal. He had all off season to heal. His shoulder was hurt last year.
Yes,
Couldn't throw the
but
ball
he
more
got
than 10
hurt
yards.
First game of the preseason, he never got
Send
to
him
heal.
to
I
the
mean,
Saints,
okay,
man.
so why is he always hurt?
Because they run him
Because
like
they
a running back.
They don't treat. They treat him like he's.
Have you seen Kyle Allen run quarterback sneak?
He ain't got that.
Christian
but like-
McCaffrey
but
is.
they winning.
They running the ball
I
25 times a game.
Now
It's
that's a different.
Traditionally,
That's a different argument though. Like
Yeah.
the usage, the difference in usage. Is,
that's how you keep
that's
him
all I'm
healthy.
saying. Yeah, that's how you
all I'm
keep him
saying
healthy.
is, at this point right now, this man is always hurt. He's made.
I'm
out
not
of
saying
glass.
don't let him run at all, but you should not be calling quarterback power, bro.
Okay,
Quarterback power should not be in the playbook. I understand he's big as shit.
It
Turn
shouldn't be.
around
It
and
shouldn't be
hand
in the
team running.
playbook because
But
he hurt.
Cam
Because he
need to
hurt.
also-
Or
Because because he's
Okay.
gonna be.
Cam also
no
need-
quarterback should be running quarterback
Yeah.
power. Honestly,
Cam needs to also now learn at this point in his career, if he ever is able to make it back, he can't be the bulldozer no
yeah,
more.
he gonna.
Oh yeah,
He
definitely
need to
gotta
learn how to
change
slide.
That's
He gotta
like
change
It's
the game.
okay.
he used to do it
Guess
at
what?
Auburn.
Guess
At
what?
Auburn, he slid every time you got close to
Because he
him.
had to get to the league.
Yeah, maybe.
But-
so.
Shit, you got to get that money. You got to
Yeah,
secure the
get to
bag
that
first.
league.
You had to get that back because that shit. You come close to Cam Newton in college, boy.
I don't
Going
understand
down,
what
wagging
Cam-
the finger at you like no.
Cam getting like 2 extra yards doing all that power drive. Slide, my guy.
That's my guy, man. But see,
And the crazy part, if he would slide more, he probably wouldn't even get hit because it would be. No, I don't know.
They still gonna.
They
hit
probably
him.
let
They
them.
always
No,
hit
they
him.
probably let them
They get
tee
hit.
off on
Yeah,
him.
he always getting teed
Yeah,
off.
they let
on
him
man.
tee. Yeah.
But yeah,
They
man,
got-
C-Mac carrying him, man. C-Mac carrying him.
That's not a
I
bad
don't even know how he's not the favorite. Honestly, they wouldn't be winning no games without him because he, like you said, he's 99% on the field and probably 99 touches during the game.
The only reason why I got Russell is because Russell, I mean, quarterbacks
quarterback.
always going to
Yeah,
win.
quarterback.
But
That's what I
C-Mac,
said.
I'm telling you, if it was a percentile, it'd be Russell Wilson 100% and it'd be C-Mac 99.98.
Yeah, he tough, bro.
Like,
Okay. Hey,
But yeah, man.
we out of here, man. This is the last, well, not the last episode, but the last minute of the episode, man. Bruce, appreciate you coming through, man.
of course, dog.
Gotta come back.
I'll be back.
Man.
Oh, I'll
Gotta
be back. Just let me know,
back,
man.
man.
Let me know.
Hey, you gotta tell Trav to come through too, man. We need Trav to pull up.
I will tell Trav to
pull up on us, man. Hey,
next time he
what's the other brother? Trav and I need Jason too. We gonna need a bigger couch.
Just for both of them.
We gonna need a bigger couch, but man, come back, bro. I mean, I've been begging you to come on.
Back.
Look, come
back.
I've been begging you to come on.
back.
What?
Come right back.
Episode 10? I'm like, Bruce, when you coming on, man?
I'm coming, dog. I'm here. I'm back.
Look, man, everybody come share this flavor, man. Everybody come subscribe. Come tap in with us.
Man.
Show us some love, man.
Subscribe to my boy shit.
Shout out to my guy Todd. He been in here talking to us, man. We gonna get Todd on the mic
Follow
soon.
my dog, man.
Mike say he not
Todd,
coming.
man. He doing the picture thing,
yeah.
man.
Todd say he not. Yeah, what is it? Shot by Hoskins. Shot by Hoskins, and also he say he not coming on the show until football season over with.
Yeah, he a Falcons fan. Just to let y'all know. Had to get that in.
That's a good.
But yeah, man. Back at it again, man. Next week,
said
man.
Ohio State
HasBeens
gonna
Podcast. We out of here, man.
Yeah. Respect.